Hi, and welcome. My name is Tani. I am currently working on my business coaching certificate, and I have a master's in IT. So I decided I will use my powers for good. So welcome to Success Headway. Today, I'm going to talk about how to get 4 to 5 new coaching clients each month in Houston. We've done some analysis, and by using perfect professional coaching ads to get the best possible leads at the lowest possible cost. I use multi-platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Google, to really show you the value in the marketplace focused on the Houston territory. So here we go. I'm going to go over these things today. So how to get 4 to 5 new coaching leads, right? Every month. Things you must do in order to get there. Things your competitors are probably already doing, and if they're not, they should be. Things you can do to get 3 times the leads just by making a few simple changes, and how to guarantee you get the highest quality leads every time. You can really have a process and a whole system like this generating you new clients launched in about 8 to 10 days. So the opportunity is here. I have done the research. People in Houston are looking for coaches every single month. There are over 1,000 people out there every month looking for you, looking for a coach. And that number is actually much bigger when you really get into different segments of coaching. But professional coaching, we're just going to bring it down to 1,000. And actually, we're going to bring it down a little more than that to be ultra conservative on these numbers so you can see the opportunity that is really here in the Houston area. So let's just talk for a second. Let's just do some math, right? 800 people are out there thinking, I want a coach. They go to Google and they search for a coach. They find some options and they click on those options. They click on that website or they do that. When they click on that website, let's say 10% of them will click on your website. When they click there, they're either going to do a couple different calls to action. They're either going to call you, they're going to ask for more information, maybe fill out a form, right? They're going to engage with you. 80 leads. If only 10% hit your site, let's say 80 leads that are coming through your pipeline. If you close 10% of those, that's a close rate of 8 a month, right? So that's a pretty good number, especially focused on that. These are very conservative numbers, right? There's way more than 800 people searching for coaches. So 8 new coaching clients a month. Whatever your number is, right? Whatever you can handle, whatever that number needs to be for you to feel comfortable growing your business. But if you think about your coaches or your clients, and you think about the lifetime value of them, what they bring to your business, right? The value for coaches can range based on your price and based on different things that you provide. So let's just say anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000, the lifetime value of a client. So if you have 8 new clients a year, you can safely think 10,000 to 8,000 values per month, right? Ongoing business. So now your business is growing. Your first year, your second year, your third year, you're continuing to drive this new growth. So what some top coaches, what their providers are doing, something that you're probably not doing, is you're paying for marketing, right? They can pay for these leads to come in because there are ways to put ads out there that generate traffic. And if you do enough of them, you'll get enough traffic. If you spend enough money, you'll get more traffic if you're doing it right. And I've worked with a lot of tech companies, and even larger organizations are not doing this right because they don't understand the algorithms and what drives Google. They're just not getting it. But I'm gonna talk you through this today. Even this bottom corner, there's a star there. The red line is much higher than all the others. It's trending much higher. The only thing that they did different is they tagged some keywords in SEO optimized their website, right? And I think 34 keywords on there. That's nothing. And just by doing that, they're trending way higher. They have better visibility, right? There are certain keywords that you want to align with that do much better traction. And so all keywords are not the same value or quality. Quantity is something that doesn't always necessarily mean quality, right? So we're going to talk a little bit about that. So companies like this have a generating machine. They're getting those leads coming in every month. But if you can make a couple simple shifts, you can really grow your business. You need to do these things, and I'm going to talk you through this. You need to generate high intent coaching leads. Like, people need to think, I need a coach. They need to go online, and then they need to find you And there's a higher percentage that you're going to close business if that's what you're doing, right? And you also need to scale highly relevant ads. So let's talk through this real fast. The benefit of targeting long tail keywords. So long tail is just a tech word that means lots of words. That's all it means. But when companies traditionally go to market, they will use keywords like bicycle, right? Just for an example, bicycle is going to have a lot of clicks, but a lot of them are going to be irrelevant, fraudulent. They're not going to mean a lot. So when you get a lot of clicks in Google, and there's no like second step to it, the quality of that lead goes down and the cost of per click goes up. So just keep that in mind. So a lot of irrelevant clicks makes that a very expensive word. It's most competitive and it converts the least amount. If you get a little more descriptive, like a beach cruiser, well, now you're a little more descriptive. I want a beach cruiser. That gets me a little closer to what I'm looking for. Still very expensive, still a lot of irrelevant clicks, and it's still pretty expensive. But if you can get into a long tail keyword that's like black 10-speed beach cruiser, that has a much closer connection, right? It's much more focused on what you're going to need and has a much better conversion rate, because I would need a black 10-speed beach cruiser. I look for one, I find one, and then boom, there it is. So that makes the quality of that go up. That means it makes the click value go down. So you get higher qualities and it's costing you less money. So just stay with me here, if that's starting to make sense. So traditional marketing, this is really what 99% of advertisers do, is they create a campaign, and they create all these keywords that they think are focused on that campaign, and they create an ad around it. And they run all these ads off all these random keywords. So a lot of those clicks are irrelevant, right? A lot of it's going to some are going to be good, but some are going to be bad. It's not the best way to be seen. And so what we're able to do is we're able to do a one-to-one method. So we're in the top 1% performance in the Google searches, because it's much more relevant when you have a keyword and an ad, because then you can find the keywords in the ads that have the most relevant clicks, and you can continue to optimize them, and you can get rid of the ones that aren't working. That's a one-to-one key. That's a one-to-one method. So I make 50 to hundreds of one-to-one ads, add keyword. And creating these campaigns is tedious. It is not easy. And that's probably why a lot of people don't do it. They don't care to learn. They don't do it. And even, like I said, advertising companies. I was at a large tech company, and when you Googled something we provided, we weren't even on the top 4 pages. I was like, guys, what's going on? And of course, they did some optimization and fixed that. But like, you would be so surprised how many people don't understand that there's a way to do this, right? To get into that 1%. And this is how you're going to grow your business. So, and if you look at the numbers, this is a campaign that was done. And if you look at the conversion rate and you look at the amount of clicks that it gets with the cost of those ads going down because the quality is going up, it is phenomenal. So the other thing I talked about was relevant ads. And basically, I have a lot of spy technology here, which is really fun. But you take the best performing ads out there and you duplicate them on Facebook and Instagram. And that gives you're in the highest performance rate. It's giving you, it aligns with their Google algorithms. It gets you there much faster. And that's a very simple thing to do. I can look and see what is working for people, and then I can mimic that as well. The other thing, and I'm going to move my face so you can see this a little better. The other thing here is your typical website. Now, this is a great website. I just grabbed it offline. It's wonderful, and there are places for this. But when you are growing your business, you do not want distractions like social media up there. You don't want a Yelp up there, and you don't want this menu with all of this information. That's amazing. It's all good, right? But it's super distracting. You want quick call to action. So if I click on these social media links, I'm gonna go get lost in Facebook land for 2 hours. If I click on Yelp, I'm gonna start like reviewing restaurants and where I want to go eat next. Like, there's so much on here to be distracting from what you want your customers and your clients to do, right? So what we create is a landing page. And a landing page, and I'm gonna move my head again. keep feeling like I'm in your way to see what's going on here. So a landing page is just it's a website, but there's no external links on it. There are no social media links. There are no links to other things. This is where if they come to your page, the only thing that they can do is a call to action. Let's talk, right? That's calling you. Get started today. Maybe that pulls up a calendar, right? There are certain things, and this can be long. I don't have the whole website on here for you to see, but you can build credibility. You can have testimonials. You can have all this great stuff on here. Maybe even a form at the bottom that they can fill out for more information. But the landing page is that it's a landing page. They stop there and then they do a call to action. So you just get better, higher quality leads coming to you because they're super relevant. This is what they need. This is what they're looking for. And so that's something else to really think about. I know this is a lot. I've probably like overloaded you with information today, but I do want to share that there's a system to this, and I'm looking for coaches that are in this and they want to grow their business because I can help them get there. And over the next 3 months, over the next 6 months, over the next year, what could you do with those type of leads and clients coming in? And really it's an automated system. It's just fantastic, but your leads are coming in, right? And they're funneling down. And so if somebody clicks on that form or let's talk, the system automatically generates an email for them saying, thank you so much. Let's get started. Here's a link to schedule your first appointment. Like, boom, that's so easy. Or, hey, call me right away. There's a system that can send out an automated voicemail that you put together, shoots it right out to them, says, hey, let's get together and talk. You even have an option that if they're calling, they can, it can call straight to your phone. You pick up your phone and say, hey, there's a lead from, Marcy Smith, and touch any button to be connected. And you just touch it and boom, hey, there's your new client on the phone for you. So it is just takes this headache away from you so you can focus on your customers, your clients, your practice, and really grow it. And I'm here to support you by providing these type of leads for you every month. So this is the kind of value that you get when you start your business like this. And these aren't my prices. This is just kind of in general what having help like this is really worth. And companies pay a lot more for this. And sometimes they're paying for marketing that's bad marketing. It's just they don't get how it works in Google land. So think about those 8 leads, the value that it brings you, the landing page, the ads, the hundreds of ads that go out every month, bringing you more traction, the onboarding training. You actually have access to your own account. You can see those leads coming in and how they funnel through your pipeline to close. So we can look at trends, what's working, what's not. We can optimize the types of keywords that we are using. We can put campaigns together if something new is coming up, some webinar that you want to do, or some new practice topics that you want to cover. Like there's so much we can do to get you started. So if you are interested in getting some more help, I'm happy to help you. Hopefully I've shared some good tips with you on how some things maybe you can implement and get your traction going. You can text me if you have any questions. You can email me back about the system. I am very excited because I've seen what this can do with companies, and I am dedicating this to professional coaches. So I am super excited. There are 8 leads coming your way. I am looking for just a few select business partners in the Houston area. I don't need a whole lot of clients for this. I want to watch your practice grow. That's exactly what I want to do. And if you're ready to get started, we can get started for $2,000 a month whenever you're ready. 3 months down the road, 6 months down the road, you say, hey, call up Success Headway. Hey, we're ready to get started. We can do all of this, your website, everything, for $2,000 a month. If you're ready, like right now, you call me and say, hey, Tani, I love this. I want to get started. I'm all in. I can do it for $1,500 to get started. So that's just a little tip some tips and tricks from your IT coach. But I'm not quite a coach yet, but I'm getting there. So it was great to talk with you today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you have a blessed and abundance and prosperous practice. And I hope you guys all the best. Take care. Bye.